Welcome back. Now, thanks to your help down in the comments, I may have actually found where the ending for Lily is. They'll have a CG. People have suggested that I do it like this point here, where it's like you've opened the door in chapter 1, and then Lily runs off. It's like if you then leave at this point, you should get the ending. So let's go actually see if that happens. I should have actually got further away at this point before I started this intro, because now we have to actually run for a while and hear the panting once again. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, so let's see.
Sheena, what are you doing? Go after Lily!
Okay. The door, no!
At least you don't have to run all the way back.
Lily! Lily! Please let me in! Lily!
Seriously?
Begone, foul devil, child of sin and discord. I shall banish you to the depths of hell and strike you down with my iron hammer!
I wonder how many children are going to be born because of Discord.
Repent for your sins against the divide! I shall pray for your soul!
I mean, there's bound to be people that find each other through Discord now.
Soldiers, show this sinner no mercy! Heavens, grant us the strength to punish those who defy you!
I mean, I found Sarah through Twitter. I mean, technically through YouTube.
Father!
I'm just trying to make this light and fluffy before we see what happens, because it's going to be bad, isn't it?
Submit to the Lord's will!
No more! Please! Have mercy! Lily! Lily! Open the door! Please!
The devil must be killed 3 times for its soul to perish for eternity!
It's these little bits of, like, blood splatters and squelches and stuff like that you can hear that it's not nice.
The door's opening!
Don't look.
Sheena, don't look!
Oh dear.
Submit to the Lord's will! Stab her! Stab her! Only with a body cleansed by our blades will she enter the gates of heaven!
Lily! Lily! You've lost your minds! You monsters! How could you do such a thing?
Who dares interrupt our ceremony?
Uh-oh.
Crap! Sheena, get out of there! The palace is done for!
The door's closing!
What?
Execute her! Slice into her bowels and rip out her entrails for all to see!
Sheena, run!
The kingdom is dead. Our soldiers dead. Your so-called subjects dead. The land, once fertile and brimming with life, withered to nothingness.
Well, at least that bit's voice here.
Die! 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 Die!
Oh, thank you. At least we didn't see that. Alright. Give me a second, we'll be back where we should be. Well, alright then. Let's get this item that we got for that. Heart earrings, yay! Let's actually equip this stuff that we got now. It is like, yeah, this game rewards you for the bad endings, but oh dear God, it's not gonna be nice, is it? How even is that? It's not even that great, is it? Earrings stained with blood. Oh, ooh, that is quite nice in terms of defense. Like, think about that. We died for that fish. Al eating the fish, and we got HP 200, defense 10, midif, and 20. Is that medical defense? Magic defense. And like 20, so it's like, huh, that is worth doing. Like I said, it's like, it's just, it so is, because you just get so much. No, we won't do that. So it's just like, what's better here? So let's just add G50. Like, I think I will equip the fish bones there and get the attack ring. Yeah. Okay, so. Strange diary. I don't want to, like, that HP 200 is very nice, I feel. It's like, I think we'll go the magical attack here.
I've made up my mind.
Actually. Alright, so let's go.
Check this out.
And that's not that great compared to what else we're getting at the moment, so it's sort of like, no.
Check this out.
Right, so, as you may have already noticed as well, there is something going on in reality as well, so let's head over there. Oh, it's a map one. Right, so let's see. Summer Life, a company that offers client-based online services. So this is going to be that web company, so let's go have a look. Corpse here, a corpse there. Everywhere you look, a dead corpse. A dead fish, a dead frog. A non-native species were introduced to disrupt the ecosystem, and all of the fishes had washed upon the shore. Piles and piles of fish corpses. What's this going on about? It's just sort of like... Dead frogs had flooded the roads. Most of them were run over by cars or stomped by pedestrians, leaving the roads a giant rancid mess. Oh, lovely! Once the rot began, the flies swarmed in along with their maggots. An endless cycle of waste. I mean, that's not really waste then at that point, is it? There were dead cows with eyes that bulged out of their skulls, festering with maggots. Sheep with brains that were leaking from their ears. Oh, lovely! Lives come, lives go. They return, they disappear. Everything is pointless. Nothing is for a reason. Corpse, 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 corpse. Corpse, 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 corpse. Death, death, death. Death, I'm going to die. Death, 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 death. A beautiful death. A pardon by rot. Time stops, and the body is frayed. The sweet taste of death. The corrosive power of beauty. Rot, melt, flay, and release. I am the god of death. Alright then. What the hell was that about? Why did that even come up? Pan. Oh, it was all a dream. Oh, alright then. Was I dreaming or not? I can't remember. Why do I feel so glum? Maybe it's because I spent all night doing research on images of dead fish and frogs. I remember Elle finding a dead frog and a dead fish inside of World's Odyssey's map. It's just weird with the World's Odyssey. Feels backwards. Anyway, these are all keys to solving the mystery of whatever's happening inside of that game. The hints were in the truth fragments, but despite my best efforts, I couldn't find any more information. Unlike the previous instances, where I had a photo, an address, or keywords, this particular cryptid was too vague to search on its own. I was researching the end of my rope, but I knew that Tokiwa had also begun showing signs of fatigue. Good morning. Jordan. Puna's around somewhere. Good morning. Where's Munakara? Is that right? I don't know. Beats me. By the time I woke up, he was gone. Hey, Arata. There's something here. Oh? Seems to be a message. Now I'm thinking with the, fish and frogs. It's gotta be the rain, isn't it? It's gotta be, like, raining fish and frogs. Dear Arata and Sumika, welcome to Summer Life. You are free to use its splendiferous rooms as a bastion of innovation and discovery. This office is your oyster. Feel free to use the gas, water, electricity, PCs, TVs, and showers as often as you'd like. You can use the spare key I gave you yesterday to come and go as you please. I do apologize that there's only one for the two of you, though. As for me, I'll be in a sales meeting today, but I'll try to come back as soon as possible. By the way, just because you're alone doesn't mean that you two can get all lovey-dovey. Best, Natsuo, CEO of Summer Life Incorporated. Wonder why he felt the need to sign off with the CEO job title. Doesn't the name Natsuo mean Summer Life? Did he name his company after himself? Triple door. Why don't we head to the cafe for a cup of tea? Sure thing. My direct deposit just hit, so I've got a little change to spend. And good morning, Anjo? Anjo? Huh. What is he doing in the back seat? This is... whatever. Things have been so wonky. Having to process all of this data and upload my findings has been a pain in the butt. Anjo? But how can someone... I mean, they're not cows or horses for sure, but if all of this is true... Anjo! Whoa, 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 whoa! You scared me. You scared who? What's going on? Got your nose buried so deep in the computer that you didn't even notice us. Oh, Takiwaha Mizunashi, well, welcome. Sorry about that. I just got my hands on some of the latest occult intel, and I got carried away. Occult intel? Oh! What is it? What is it? Anjo showed me an occult news site from his tablet. TWANA.org, which supposedly was one of Japan's biggest user-aggregated content sites. Naturally, it attracted a legion of occult followers. Wonder what that stands for. Yo, Mizunashi. You were trying to look up info on cattle mutilation yesterday, right? Yes, I was. Why do you ask? I'm not sure if this is a coincidence or just perfect timing, but this happened last night. But you're not gonna believe it. Someone discovered a mutilated human body. Oh. And it's been causing massive waves online. Also, it happened in Japan of all places. Someone whose eyes and brain had been forcibly removed came tumbling from atop a Cosmo tree. Yeah. What? You're joking, right? I don't know, this isn't some kind of hoax or something. This is no hoax. It made national headlines. In the occult community, Cosmo trees are often regarded as dimensional vortexes linking our world to others. No way. You've gotta be lying. It's true. Haven't you heard? At that spot in particular, there have been numerous reports of UFO sightings. Plenty of folk have taken photos of them right by that tree. Would have rather not known. Well, because of this strange tragedy occurred nearly a well-known... Because this strange tragedy occurred near a well-known landmark, I think that people are trying to connect the dots. Even so, don't you think it's all inappropriate? I mean, they're really clutching at straws. Sounds more like an accident than the conspiracy. An accident? Alright. Aye, but here's the rub. Listen to this. The police aren't bothering with an investigation. That is weird. Nor are they releasing any details. They simply ruled it an accidental suicide. That's a strange accidental suicide. I would have questions myself. However, someone that just so happened to be in the vicinity took footage of the incident. Whoever it was posted the video on some foreign video post site called Vimeo. Really? Indeed. Any chance either of you want to watch it? It's pretty gruesome, so I bet it'll get taken down sooner rather than later. On Vimeo? I doubt it. If this was MewTube, probably. What? I don't know if I could stomach that. Well, obviously, no sane people would want to watch someone plunge to their death. But given that we're currently in a dire situation with everything to lose, we might have to. I'll watch it. Begrudgingly. Please put it on. What? You'll watch it? I guess I will too. Okay. So, here it goes. Oh, do we have to watch it? Oh dear. Yay! Look at the Cosmo Tree. We're finally in Tokyo. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Look at all the lights, silly. Can you record what the top of the tree looks like? There, the top. Oh, yep. I'm getting in all on the camera. Wow, the lighting is just as gorgeous as they said it'd be. So here it comes. Yamato, aren't you glad we came? Huh? What's that? Hey, is that a person up there? What? The sky. Look, it's a person. He's falling. What? Ah! That was not a pleasant sound. Whoa. They just... over there. We should call an ambulance. Don't be stupid. He's already dead. No way he survived that fall. Huh? Wait. What's that? Hey, what the hell are you recording for? You crazy? You can't get this on footage. Actually, people do complain about this. Like, you can't record when someone's dead or something has happened. It's like, no. You actually should. Because you are right there when it happens perfectly at that time. So then you can hand that footage over to police or other investigators, etc. So they can actually find out what happened. So it's like, ignore the idiots that say, why are you filming? It's like, it's kind of important. It helps. It's probably more important than people realize. Anyway. But look at the corpse. There's something off about it. Look, his eyes. Yeah, the barfing. His eyes, they're missing. Look, I'll just zoom in. No. Yeah. Ugh. It's just like, ugh. At least we didn't get to see it. What was that? It was in the middle of the night, so the images are obscured a bit. The truth is yet to be determined. But it seems a little far-fetched to be just a simple suicide if the victim's eyes were gouged out, don't you think? Yeah. Various news agencies throughout the world tried reaching out to whoever uploaded this vid, but no one can get a hold of him. He's missing. According to rumors, they're thinking that whoever posted might not be the same person who captured the footage because, for whatever reason, the location the video was posted from appears to be Beijing. It could just be a VPN. That doesn't make any sense. Can't keep up with all of this. What's going on in Japan? No. What's going on in the world right now? Getting to the bottom, whatever's causing these absurd events means recognizing the consequences of the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect? In the past few days alone, crazy events have been occurring left and right without any rhyme or reason. Don't tell me that what we're looking into is somehow connected to these tragedies. Might be, might not be. The reason that I bring it up is fate has a way of making things happen in ways we can't explain. For example, take the bottle cap that's on the floor right there. By picking it up, you can set off a chain reaction that 10 years from now could result in you beating cancer. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Most people can't grapple with the idea of fate. The world works in mysterious ways. Oh, whoops, sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to serve you. Is tea alright with you two? Yes, please. Oh man, I'm starting to feel a little sleepy. Yancho, would you mind putting a lot of sugar in my cup? You got it. He returned to the counter and began brewing a fresh pot of tea. His perspective was a bit far-fetched, but it wasn't the most outlandish thing I've heard, especially given what we've seen so far. I could tell Tokiwa was at her wit's end, though. Anywho, I've heard of dead fish and frogs falling from the sky, but never anything about humans. Yeah, this is the next thing to happen, isn't it? Wait, Andrew, what did you just say? What about dead... What? Oh. What? About dead fish and frogs falling from the sky? Does that pique your interest? Yes, please tell me more. It's a phenomenon known as... for frot skies? I don't know, how do we say that? I'm assuming the skies part is correct, but it's like, I've never heard it called that. Raining animals. It's been well documented since way back during the Edo period. The frost guys. Aside from fishes and frogs, there were also recorded instances of things like animal blood or fur raining down. I mean, it makes sense, like how this happens. Like it gets pulled up into the air via like vortexes. Like you got to think like high wind storms and stuff like that far away, or tornadoes, and it gets dropped miles and miles and miles away. It's possible. It happens. It's an actual thing. Fafrotsky is a cryptozoologist term that's been used to describe the strange precipitation of animals and everything in between. It's a wordy one, this one. It doesn't look like there's ever been a recorded instance of a human falling from the sky prior to this, though. I think there has. Like, I'm sure some scuba diver got pulled up or something. Although that might be they were pulled up from a lake when they were getting water to put out a wildfire. Why do you ask, though? I was doing some digging in regards to something I'd found in World's Odyssey, and it mentioned the exact thing you're talking about. I see. I've been trying my best to gather any clues about what it could mean, but there's not much to work with. It's been hard. First, cattle mutilation, and now for Frotskis. I'm gonna step out for a moment. Huh? But your tea is ready. Oh, I'll take it a go. Yikes, it's hot. Corpse, 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 corpse. Corpse, 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 corpse. Corpse, 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 corpse. A beautiful death. A pardon by rot. Time stops and the body is frayed. There it is. I had a feeling it'd be here. Oh man. Fafrotskis. It was here that a new true fragment had been found. Underneath the Cosmo tree, dazzling behind a web of police tape labeled "Do Not Enter." Cracked on the street of a crime scene was a pothole containing a hidden string of letters. Perhaps Anjo was onto something. Perhaps fate was sending us a message. The string of letters. Could someone be trying to reach out to us? Suddenly, I was frightened by the chilling sense that I was being watched. After looking over my shoulder, I gazed up towards the sky. Uh-oh. Just like, oh dear, oh dear. I'm still going with the idea at the moment that it's like both parts of this story are within the game. It makes sense, because you gotta imagine this Alice engine thing. It's like, imagine if they went into it and test. Like, they know at this point, by what they've said, etc., it can basically sort of rewrite memories, whitelist and blacklist certain things in order so you don't remember stuff. So they may have forgotten the fact they've gone into the game. That's entirely possible. It's like they may have been testing it from their perspective a year ago, and they're just stuck inside now. It's entirely possible. That's what I'm going with right now. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, episode shot, because we should have actually got something for that, shouldn't we? Could be good. Did we not get anything for that? Oh. Alright then. Right, so let us continue onwards. Avoid you if we can. And go see this event over here. How's everything going? Because on my end it's been crazy. Oh, again with the random appearance. Man, you just don't know how to keep it down, do you? You should be used to it by now. I can't help it. You're the one who insists on magically appearing with no warning. So how goes it? Nothing much. I see. Well, I've got some news. The further you progress, the worse the kind of bugs you'll encounter will be. Mr. Nashi, does that include, the thing Al was talking about? I would assume so. The root of the corruption that had turned Heart's Palace into a vile dungeon filled with bugs is the Intoma Queen. What kind of monster is capable of spreading this much havoc? The coding blew me away. I don't even remember reprogramming it. Reprogramming? Just programming. I could go the rest of my life without seeing anything like that again. Does it scare you? Of course it does, you idiot. Yeah, there you go. Of course it does. I'm not sure how to express this, but I feel like whatever it is in communion with some other world. Something that we should never have come in contact with. It's also that vision I had after my buggy ate that shining crystal. Those really my memories? I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more. Don't apologize, I understand where you're coming from. Things are not all doom and gloom right now. It's just a smidge of progress, but I'll take it. Each time you defeat a martyr, the buggy eats the parasite, right? Because of that, the bugs from the map are beginning to clear. Really? Yep. Let's keep it up and move forward with our plan to destroy the Intoma and restore order to the world, too. If the disappearance of Al's parents can be attributed to the bugs, then maybe we'll be able to save them. You're right. We must push forward for Al. Indeed. Right, so let's make our way through this dungeon finally. It's like we're still in this dungeon. We've been in this dungeon for quite a while now. It's like barely made any progress through the actual dungeon. It just feels very strange, but so much has happened as well. It's so strange that I don't feel bad about not making my way through this dungeon. Wait, am I back where I was before? Is this the start of the map? It's like back at the start.
Anytime! Al's turn!
Al's turn, apparently. Okay, so... we're gonna get the SP, don't we? So we're gonna need it. Even the buff as well. Okay, Soul Lance, Soul Lance.
Hey, how's this?
Doesn't look like we get anything else from them, does it? With these soul ones, anyway. Just wondering if there's anything else we can get here. Defense. Ah, there we go.
Hey, how's this?
Just waiting for a new skill to appear.
Get back! There!
Barely any damage, but I'm fine with that, because it's like, if we can unlock a new skill,
Won't go easy on you.
I'd sooner have that happen, as you'd expect. Okay, so...
I did it. Yeah. Right there! Anytime!
Lovely, lovely.
Saw through you. Leave it to me.
Okay, so let's see here. Bit of corruption going. Some buffs, etc.
All right.
Like again, it's like I'm after new
Alright.
skills, so it's like... No, no, no. Maybe?
All right. Yeah. Got him. Now.
No, that's disappointing.
Wait till I get to you.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, so what actually are these in terms of thingies? What's the term? What's the term I'm looking for?
What is it?
Weaknesses. So the star, no, the sun. Sorry, sun and moon. Okay. So right, we'll actually go for attack now. Okay. Haven't got anything that's good against moon. That's disappointing. No, but we know Sol Pro was doing stuff, wasn't it?
Hey, how's this?
Okay, let's face that way. Can I get the other one over there in this circle? I don't think I can I? It's disappointing. Let's just do it that way then.
Boom! Ha! There! It won't go easy on you.
Okay, so this is good against Moon.
I did it.
And you are Moon, so let's do that.
Yeah! Huh. Right there! Yeah!
So want the new skill, that's what I'm
All right,
after.
leave it to
Our
me.
duty. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, again, I don't think... Still feels like I should be able to get some more
All right.
from somewhere.
Witness the light.
Some more skills, etc.
Purify. Just wait till I get to you.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, so Oh. Right, then very well.
Hey, how's this? Ha! Leave it to me.
See how much damage that did because of the forward and backwards, I assume.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. Didn't get any new skills. I'm kind of disappointed by that, though. Right, so where are we? So I'm very confused right now. Oh, no, I see. This is what was throwing me off. It's because I saw the chest and thought I was back at a place we'd been to previously, but nope, it's just on the other side of that wall. Right, but anyway, here's the thing. I've just noticed the time. So it's like, maybe we should actually end this part here. We've made a little progress through the dungeon within like 2 rooms, something like that. That's pretty much it. So we shall, in the next part, probably go onto the ship, I think. Go have a look around on the ship, see if there's anything on that one. There is definitely on that one. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.